and luckily I passed all. I just reviewed the basics for every part. Maganda na siya kasi may mga sample and eventually makikita mo rin yung error. For the abstract and logical reasoning for different subtests like reading comprehension, what I do is that
and it goes a little something like
disclaimer, this is solely based on my experiences, so you should take everything with a grain of salt. Okay? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Okay, so a little background. I took 4 college entrance tests, namely UPCAT, DCAT, USTET, and WVSUCAT. I took DCAT and WVSUCAT here in Iloilo, while I took USTET and UPCAT in Manila, since I have to take the USTET in Manila because I also applied for the LipMed program. So we went to Manila. Because I'm with my friends. UPCAT was a day before the USTET. Magkasunod sila, and my first choice of campus in UP is UP Manila. Luckily, I passed all the 4 college entrance tests that I took, so I'm very grateful. So I will be dividing this video into 2 parts. The first part will be the tips for before the exam, while the second part is for or on the day of the exam. So let's get started. Okay, so before the exam, for the application period, of course, you should be careful in choosing or think carefully of the programs that you want to apply for, because I chose some programs that I am not even interested with, and mga programs na gusto ko talaga hindi ko napili, so I regretted it, but it's okay, it's all done. You should think carefully of the degree programs that you will apply for. Then, if lumabas na yung mga requirements na kailangan upang mag-apply sa certain university or sa university na iyan, i-collect mo na yung mga requirements na kailangan para hindi ka mag-cram and wala kang malimutan and hindi ka maabutan nung deadline. So, you will be safe. So, for the studying or reviewing part, I really did not study that hard. Hindi talaga ako nalulong sa kakaaral. I only studied wisely and studied smart, girl. I just reviewed the basics for every part or every areas, then I reviewed my previous lessons. Siguro I can say na sa math talaga ako na nag-focus. Did I enroll in review center? No, I only studied by myself. It's not compulsory. You really don't need to go to review center. But of course, it's your own choice. Pero if you can't go to a review center, you can study by yourself naman. You can look for reviewers like what I have here. I have here an MSA UPCAT reviewer. Yes, ito siya. Very famous MSA reviewer. And it is only a photocopied version kasi nagpa-photocopy lang ako sa classmate ko na may libro nito. And maganda na siya kasi may mga sample questions for every areas. Then may mga solutions na sa likod na part and mga answers. So, have here mathematics, English, science, Filipino, meron ding abstract reasoning. And also, I have here a LipMed reviewer. I bought this reviewer. Kasama ko rin yung friend ko sa pagbili nitong reviewer sa Twitter. It is for LipMed. And maganda na rin siya kasi complete yung areas like botany, zoology. Basta, kompleto na siya and magagamit ko talaga ito kahit sa college na. Study smart talaga, girl, especially sa mga areas na mahina ka. Pero don't just neglect yung mga areas na confident ka na, kasi you also need to review those ones too para hindi mo makalimutan yung mga basics. And oh my god, tumahimik ka. Okay. Okay, so don't just focus on specific topics, okay? Study the basics, the general ideas, practice your grammar skills because it could really help you a lot. My favorite part is in every college entrance test is the language proficiency, especially yung finding the error, finding the errors sa sentences. Be very cautious in finding or looking for the error kasi kahit na binasa mo siya the first time and feel mo na wala namang mali, basahin mo ulit, isa-isahin mo siya, and eventually makikita mo rin yung error. Tingnan mo yung punctuation marks, spelling, yung object-verb agreement, yung capitalization ng mga words. Basta from basics talaga kailangan mong i-review. For the abstract and logical reasoning, yung may bibigay ko lang na tip is practice. And practice shading circles kasi it can consume your time. Practice shading quickly para hindi ka mahirapan or hindi ka matagalan sa pag-shade lang. Then, eat healthy foods that are good for your brain. Get enough sleep and rest. Fix your mindset, of course. Kasi kailangan positive ka na kaya mo yun. A positive mindset would really help you a lot. And then, for me, hindi ko alam sa inyo, pero I recommend na 2 days before the exam or a day or 2 days before the exam will do. Huwag ka nang mag-study. Relax, unwind. Kasi your brain also need rest. Kasi kapag hindi mo pinagpahinga yung brain mo, mababurn out ka na lang. Days before your exam, do not try to study everything that you have missed. Okay, so we are done with the first part of this video. Now, let's move on to the tips on the day of exam. Don't forget to eat your breakfast if you're in morning session or your lunch if you're in afternoon session. During my USTET, we took the exam for the whole day kasi in the morning we took the main entrance exam while in the afternoon is for the lip med. It's because your brain needs foods and also make sure that it is healthy and it cannot trigger any diarrhea kasi I have a very funny experience during my USTET. Kakatawa kasi bakit yung tiyan ko, nagka-diarrhea ko, kaya hindi talaga ako makapag-focus sa exam ko. Yung feeling na sumasakit yung tiyan mo while you were answering the test and hindi mo naman magawang mag-CR pa kasi hinahabol mo lang yung oras, yung pagpipigil sa mga masasamang hangin. Napakasakit. Pero, kahit na hindi ako nakafocus sa exam, hindi ko na nagawang isolve yung mga problems, kaya ko pa rin and ayan, nakapasa pa rin. Yung kasama ko, hindi naman nagka-diarrhea kasi sabay naman kami nag-breakfast. So, I don't know, baka sa kaba and sa lamig. Next tip, wear something that you are comfortable with and bagay siya for cold or for warm. Or you can bring a jacket in case na sobrang lamig. Make sure that you bring all your requirements. Don't forget your ID, your testing permit, or test permit. Because if you forget something, you cannot take the exam. Kakalimutin ako, so the night before I take the exam, prepare ko na yung mga dadalhin ko, nilalagay ko na lahat sa bag, sa small bag, yung dadalhin ko. And sometimes I do a checklist on my phone para hindi ko makalimutan. Kasi we need to make sure na makakakuha ka kasi girl, once in a lifetime experience lang yan. Next, listen carefully to the instructors. Pakinggan mo yung mga instructions na ibibigay nila. Be obedient. Huwag kang magmadali. Be patient. Some instructors are really strict, so yeah. Okay, next, bring a watch with you. I always bring a watch with me. So, it's very important na magdala ka ng watch during the exam para masundan mo yung time kasi may mga time limit for every areas or subtest. And then, make educated guess kapag hindi mo sure or hindi ka sure sa mga answer mo sa isang question. Nung tawag dun, deduction, or may tawag dun si mami. Like, for example, you have A, B, C, D. Then, tinignan mo yung A. Feel mo na hindi siya pari na answer. And mali siya, so cross out. Then B, tinignan mo, mali ulit, cross out. And C, medyo. And then D, cross out yung C yung answer. So, I don't know kung ano talaga yung tawag doon. Pero, make an educated guess, okay? For different subtests, like reading comprehension, what I do is that I read the questions first. Para hindi ako matagalan sa pagbabasa. And then, after I read the question, yun na yung paghanap ko ng mga answers sa mismong text. So, for reading comprehension, sobrang haba talaga ng mga babasahin na it could actually consume so much of your time. Kaya, I suggest this strategy. For language proficiency naman, ayun, yun yung maibibigay kong tip. Yung study the basics sa grammar, practice, looking for the error. Okay, so you need also to bring snacks, especially water, para to stay hydrated. But do not bring foods that are noisy like crackers kasi madidisturb mo yung ibang nagtitake na exam. Next, if you finish ahead of time, like maaga mong natapos yung subtest na yan, go back and review your answers. And then, another tip, don't be intimidated ng mga katabi mo. Okay, just focus on yourself, focus on your exam. And for my last tip, trust in yourself. Trust in yourself na kaya mo yun, na napasa mo. And after the exam, relax and unwind with your friends. Like what we did, nag-samgyup kami together with my friends. Sets are just around the corner, malapit na. So I wish everyone good luck and you can do it, okay? You will do it or take it only once, so do everything. Wish you success, guys, for all your endeavors, and thank you all for watching. Bye-bye. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. Bye-bye. Love you all.